back with another one.
All right, guys, this right here is a 2009 BMW X5 E70. All right, it has the hi-fi stereo system. This video is for those of you who want to install 1 to 2 amplifiers for your subwoofer and mid-range speakers. I will show you where all the subwoofer and mid-range speaker wires are hidden and what wire goes to which speaker. This car has a hi-fi stereo system with a fiber optic cable. So basically what that means is the stereo that's in the front, the speaker wire does not come from the head unit. They come out the amp. Okay, so basically you have a fiber optic cable that comes from the head unit and goes down to the back where the amplifier is. So let's go back there. Okay, so in this vehicle I installed the D-pillar speakers, the speakers that go here at the back. You see, I installed those. This car did not have the D-pillar speakers, so in order to install those speakers I needed to know where the actual speaker wires were and what colors were for what speaker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect this and pull this out so that we can have a clearer view. All right, so I disconnected the main harness from the amplifier, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain to you all of these wires. Okay, now this wire right here, the black with the white and the black with the brown, this is your dash speaker. This speaker that's right here at the top right here, anything that has brown in it is a negative wire, okay, on all of these. So the black with the white is positive, and the black with the brown is the negative wire. Okay, that right there is for the center speaker on the dash. We're gonna go to the door speakers. Okay, we're gonna start at the front. Now I know it's kind of chewed up right there, but I had something connected to it, and I haven't taped it up yet. So this wire right here, which is blue and white and blue and brown, this is the left side front speaker. Okay, so blue and white, blue and brown. Remember, the brown is the negative. So this brown, this blue and brown wire right here is negative. The blue and white is the positive, and that is the front left speaker. All right, this one right here is blue and black and blue and brown. Remember, the brown is negative. This right here is the front right speaker. Okay, so the blue with the black line right here is positive. The blue with the brown is negative. All right, now we're gonna go to the rear speakers. This one right here, you have yellow and red and yellow and brown. All right, this right here is the rear left speaker right here. Okay, the yellow and red is the positive, the yellow and brown is the negative. Remember, this is the rear door left speaker wire. Okay, this one right here is, let's see, it's blue and green and blue and brown. Remember, the brown is negative, so the blue and green is positive, the blue and brown is negative. This one right here is the rear right door speaker. Okay, so that's the rear right door. I bought these out of a junk car, and I actually took the D-pillar because it has the fence there, the grate where you can so you can hear the sound. The other ones are, you know, it's filled in plastic right here, so I had to get the D-pillar cover also, and it was very hard trying to get the seatbelt through it, so I had to cut it. I know that doesn't look good, but that was the only way that I could get it on there without trying to figure out how to take off the rear seatbelt, because this car has rear third passenger seats in it. Okay, so if you have a car that has just 2 seats, you know, front and rear, you won't have to do this. You should be able to take the seatbelt loose. This one was very hard, so I just decided not to do it. And what I did was I ran the speaker wire from this speaker down here. This is the left side. Let's see. This is the left side, so it will be this yellow speaker right here. This is the speaker right here, wire that I ran down to it right here. And I just did the same thing. I used the brown as the negative and the solid green as positive. So I ran the brown wire that I soldered to the speaker, to the right here, to the yellow and brown, and I did the green one to the yellow and red because that's positive. Okay, and same thing with the right side. This one right here is running all the way from, let's see, from over here on that speaker. That ran it all the way up and over to here, and this is the speaker wire for it right here. And I did the same thing. I connected them to the front speakers at first. It didn't sound good, so then I connected them to the rear speakers. It sounds so much better. So like I said, this one is the brown and this is solid green. Well, is it solid green? It's green and it has a brown line on it, but this one's a thicker one, so I just use this as negative. And this brown and green wire is going to the blue and brown, because that's negative. I put negative on negative. And then this mostly green one is going to the blue and green, which is the positive for the rear. That's what I did. I'm going to tell you what the rest of these are also. All right, so the 12 volt power is this red, this solid red one right here. It's like all red, you can see it. And then the ground is this solid brown one. It's all brown, there's no lines or anything on either wire. So the red one is the positive, the brown one is the negative. If this vehicle actually had the D-pillar speakers, like if the speakers were actually already in this vehicle, in here you would see, let's see, for the left side it would be a blue wire with white and then a white wire with it. They'd be twisted together. So one solid white wire would be the positive, and then the blue with white would be the negative. And then for the right side, it would be a blue with yellow would be the negative, and then a solid yellow would be the positive. And that's for a car that already has the speakers, the D-pillar speakers already installed. You know, some cars already had them. I actually installed it in this vehicle. Okay, and in the descriptions I'll have a link to a paper that looks exactly like this that will tell you the colors and what they are, or you can just pause it right here to see. But that's all of the wires and the wire colors and what they go to. All right, but I'll put a link in my descriptions for that. So guys, for you out there that want to install a new amplifier for your car, you don't want to use the OEM one anymore, you want to install some subwoofers, some, you know, some 10-inch or 12-inch subwoofers in the back, and you want to change out all the speakers and stuff like that, and you need to know what color wires are what, that's it right there. All right guys, this is JOATD. Like, comment, and subscribe. and I'm out.